Good evening, King Unique Musa. I'd like to welcome you to this segment of Black Talk. This segment of Black Talk, basically we're going to talk and discuss Black Lives Matter. When Black Lives truly matters, first dedication go out to a brother, Ibn Ali Miller. First, I want to greet this brother with the greetings of Assalamu Alaikum. I like to say Jazakallah and Barakallah Fiqh. I'd like to thank this brother for his intervention in the New Jersey area, Atlantic City, where this brother took it upon himself to walk into the midst of a street fight with some young black teenagers. And the brother, basically he showed the heroism of another black man to step in between the two black brothers, man, and break up the fiasco. And he basically, gave the brothers the knowledge of understanding that their fight really is frivolous amongst themselves, and how they are allowing their peers to cheer them on, at the same time make the mockery of them. So, the brother stepped up and gave them the knowledge of, understanding that the fight really ain't that important, and it really didn't have nothing to do with anything. But he gave his moment in times where we show the true nature when Black Lives Matter. And this brother did this without the attempt to be, praised or raised up on television, on social media, or any of that. His main concern was to stop the brawl between two young black men. So again, I'm going to reach out in this segment to thank the brother Ibn Ali Miller for having the courage, the gumption, the ability to walk in and even amongst a whole bunch of other teens where it really could have got ugly, where a lot of them could have, started mouthing off and things could have went a whole different way. But this brother still showed courage, and he showed the enthusiasm of care and concern to break it up and to stop it and not stand around and watch it escalate to find out who will be the victor. I was reading his little interview from Time magazine, and where he said that he didn't want to see either one of them be a winner or a loser, because it could, basically really got drawn deeper out of hand with taking it to another level, after being posted on Facebook and Instagram and World Star. The loser could have felt some type of way and wanted to retaliate. He could have wanted to retaliate in one of the worst ways that we know that happens amongst young blacks in the streets, with deadly violence. So, I thank this brother. It showed that this is how Black lives should really matter. Not that it should matter when we are at death to the hands of maybe some police officers, or the hands of some street neighborhood watch person, and things of that nature. So, basically, man, I'm touched by that, because these are the things that I try to propagate even in my own city with young teens and things of that, like, trying to make them understand, what's the real importance about, you know, where your heart lies. Because it takes a strong man to be able to walk away. And it takes a stronger man to accept that he's wrong. You know, so, you know, it was a mercy, man. It was truly a mercy. And then the reason why I say it was a greater mercy, because it was a Muslim. So it was a mercy from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that, you know, this brother was able to step in and intervene and show his heart and show that he cared about these young black brothers. And, you know, basically, you know, told the brothers, man, that, you know, the best of it, man, would be to shake hands and remain homies and remain friends, man, than enemies, you know, because this is what we are today with one another. For some reason, we are greater enemies than we are friends. We are greater enemies than we are family, you know. So this segment of Black Talk, man, most definitely is contribute, and it is an honor to the brother, you know, Ibn Ali Miller from New Jersey. You know, like that went viral, you know, I would like for this too to go viral, to let the brother know that there is brothers out here, man, that is in praise of him. I see LeBron James most definitely gave him a shout out. So, you know, again, that's a greater shout out to LeBron James, because even LeBron James, man, he is doing a lot with his dedication to sponsoring, you know, the poor ghettos, with giving back. And that I respected LeBron James as an NBA player, a man that became, you know, a rich man through the sport and through his knack and ability to be a great basketball player. But again, we're going to bring this segment to an end. I'm going to say assalamu alaikum to the Muslims. I'm going to say peace to all the people in the world. Young brothers and sisters, keep your heads up. King Unique, one love. Until next time, I get back at you. One.